What's going on, everybody? Dennis Sharp back with Madden NFL 19. Today, something better change, cause the Ravens are on a 3-game losing streak. If they lose this game against the Saints, then against the Panthers, then against the Steelers, they're not gonna have a good season. Cause they started 3-0 and now they're 3-3. I cannot believe that just happened. They're going up against the Saints. Cause if they lose this game, the Saints will still be undefeated and the Ravens will drop to 3-4 on the season. Because in week 8 they're taking on the Carolina Panthers. Because remember, Cam Newton almost made the comeback against Philly, but he lost it at the end. So this is a must-win game for Baltimore. It's alright if y'all end the streak of New Orleans, but you know they still gonna be pretty good though. Let's see what will happen. This is a must-win situation for Baltimore. It really is. It really is. Let's see what happen. Let's see what will happen in this game. Will the Saints streak continue, or can the Ravens complete the upset and end their streak? We're gonna see what happens. Let's go. Because the worst team right now is the Chargers the worst team is the Chargers at this point. Cause right now they're 2-4. I don't know, bro. But Baltimore, you was 3-0 and now you're 3-3. Lost 3 straight games. If you lose this one, you're definitely in trouble.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, the NFL's active leader in passing yards, Drew Brees, and the New Orleans Saints, as they get set to take on the rookie Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. We'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The Raven defense taking the field a few moments ago, and their all-time leading sack man, Terrell Suggs, was firing up the troops. They get set for what should be a good matchup with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Alright, so Baltimore is going to get the ball first. So the New Orleans Saints are going to kick it off to them. And week 7 of the NFL season continues.
Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
As a matter of fact, the Chargers are 2-5.
With their first look on offense. They'll have Lamar Jackson calling the shots, the former Heisman Trophy winner from Louisville.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well.
Jackson, if I were you, I wouldn't throw any interceptions.
And get back on the positive side of the ledger, throwing touchdowns.
I wouldn't throw any interceptions. If I were you, I wouldn't throw no interceptions. Here's Collins on first down. Alex Collins is still on his feet. And down he goes to midfield.
25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
So much of this game is still mental.
Wow, New England's not having a good season. Losing to the Bears 27-17.
Last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone.
Here's Jackson on first down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he's escaping it. And down he goes at the 45. Getting a 5, now it's 2nd and 5. Here's the Raven offense.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
The Ravens are hoping they can get a win here. Here's on 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. And he finds Michael Crabtree. And down he goes to the 26-yard line.
For the Ravens, it goes for 18.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
First and 10. Here's Jackson.
Being chased out left.
Jackson throws it, and it's caught to Hurst.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19.
And down he goes at the 8-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never
What a
know
start for
exactly where
Baltimore.
the points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll try and run for
Here's Allen. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Buck Allen, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
That's feel great for them.
Yes, it actually does.
Signal to the rest of the team.
Now they hope their defense can do something.
Now signal to the defense. Now signal to the kicking game. Hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Is it be fielded at the goal line? Oh, good juke move. Uh-oh. Wait a second. He might take this one back. And he will. Touchdown, Saints.
New Orleans. Boston Scott with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints are
Boston Scott taking it all the way.
Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Now it's Morstead to kick it off. And Willis Knee will not return this one as it stood himself for a touchback. Here comes Lamar Jackson and his offense on.
I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it.
Yep. They'll be looking to try to score just like they did on the last drive.
Where every play call you have, run or pass.
But you know that's the only way they can be able to break this streak. Jackson on first down. He will find Hurst.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of
Here's Jackson on first down. And he's going to find Hurst once again.
And he'll be taken down.
And down he goes at the 45 in enemy territory.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now
First and 10, Jackson. And wide open is Brown.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second.
Only getting a yard on that one. Now it's second down. And here's New Orleans defense.
Defensive unit.
When you're drafted 12th overall, people expect big things out of you, and Sheldon Rankins can provide that. Big, strong, physical player, has excellent quickness, and is really good with his hands, keeping blockers off of him and allowing him to get upfield and into opposing backfield.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Even if New Orleans lose, they really won't care if they lose, cause second and 9. He throws, and Hurst with the grab.
He won the fight for the football. That'll put him at 77 yards.
No, the Saints don't really care if they lose this game, because the Ravens do definitely need a win.
It seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of
Here's Alex Collins on the run on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 13. Gain of 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle.
Second and 7. Here's Alex Collins. And he will get no gain on that run. Now it's third down.
It's going to bring up a third down.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to
Jackson throws in the end zone, and Brown makes the catch. Touchdown, Ravens.
John Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are in for 6.
Uh-oh, watch it now. They finna review it.
The defense, it's tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning,
Yeah, he's in there.
even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
And it will count.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Justin Tucker, extra point is good. And the Ravens scoring 2 straight touchdowns on 2 straight drives. Drew Brees is really hoping that the Ravens are hoping that they do not allow another kick return from Bite Scott.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Bruh, don't tell me this dude gonna take it all the way again!
He's loose again.
This is insane! Touchdown, New Orleans!
Boston Scott taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
This don't make any sense. 2 straight kickoffs the Ravens have allowed. Drew Brees can't even get on offense yet. He can't even. He doesn't even have time to go on the field because his team has brought 2 straight kickoffs back. Now it's 14-14. This is insane.
From the goal line all the way to the other goal line on that one. A full 100-yard return on the kickoff.
Baltimore, man. Y'all kickoff team, bro. Y'all can't even do nothing, bro. Cause y'all let Bite Scott take it all the way twice.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
And Drew Brees haven't even gotten on the field yet. First and 10. Here's Alex Collins. And he is rattled down at the 31. Gain of 6 yards, and now it's second down.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes
second and 4. Alex Collins. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. Gain of 2, now it's third down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate move.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Uh-oh, watch out. And he will be sacked. That's it. That's all she wrote from the end of the first quarter. It's tied at 14. Saints with 2 kickoff returns and Ravens with 2 touchdowns on offense.
It's a tight game here early. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
That man right there, Mike Scott, took 2 straight kickoffs back.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Second quarter now. Brandon Garden, Charles
Back here in Baltimore, Ravens with the football, but they have a 4th down situation after the sack on 3rd down to end the first quarter.
Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn.
Ted Ginn back to receive.
He got all of it.
Ted Ginn, here he goes.
Able to slither by. Now he goes spin.
And he'll be taken down at the 28-yard line. And finally, Drew Brees is able to come out on the field.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, the former Purdue Boilermaker. It's Drew Brees.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the
Alright, so
season.
1st and 10 now for Drew Brees and the Saints. They give it to Kamara on 1st down. And he is taken down at the 38. Gain of 10 yards in his second and about inches.
Second and very short. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his second season. And, of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did and got caught in that big...
2nd and inches. Here's Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage here. Back to the 33. Losing 5, and now it's 3rd down.
Before matriculating in Tennessee and finding his way to the NFL, where he is now a star.
Drew Brees on 3rd down. And he'll find Kamara. And he goes out of bounds to the 43. 10 yards on that one, and that will lead to a 1st down.
Things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a Turkey Bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still, a lot of guys...
1st and 10. Here's Brees.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Brees cannot find anybody. Oh, and look at this. A wide open receiver. Oh, no, it's intercepted.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys will take over.
For a second there, I thought it was going to be a catch, but it ended up intercepted.
The pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after
It's 1st and 10. Here's Collins.
So this is just a great job defensively.
Uh-oh, Alex Collins turning on the Jets now. And he goes out of bounds to the 44.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line.
Here's Jackson on 1st down.
Created a big run.
And it will not be a fumble, but it will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Jackson.
Finally made an adjustment.
Uh-oh, Jackson. He's going to run for this.
Got some real estate inside the 30.
And all the way down to the 17.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endure.
I can't believe the Ravens are playing like this.
It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to
He's going to run for it a second time. And down he goes to the 9.
Now, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really
Gain of 8. Now it's second down.
This guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2
Second and 2. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's
trying
trying to run for it, and he will. And he'll be able to get it down to the 2. Now it will be first and goal.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
First and goal. Collins, he scores. Touchdown, Ravens.
Alex Collins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big...
Now the Ravens lead 21-14.
In order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches.
Justin Tucker ready to kick it. Either Ted Ginn or Bite Scott is going to return it.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
It's going to be Ted Ginn, but he will not return it, though. It will be a touchback.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense
Here comes Drew Brees.
Back onto the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
First and 10. Here's Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara still on his feet. Look at Kamara. And we head to the 2-minute warning here in Baltimore. We'll be back after this.
One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. All right, coming up at intermission, Charles,
back here in Baltimore, 21-14 is the score. Saints are looking to score before half. They got a minute and 58 seconds to do so. Here's Drew Brees. And he'll find Kamara. And down he goes to the 48, and the Saints are going to speed up here.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's
Brees. He'll find Kamara on the right side.
And now spinning away.
And down he goes to the 31.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes just
first and 10 from the 31.
Out in the flat and let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's Brees to throw. And he'll find Watson. And down he goes to the 9. 23 yards, and that will be a first and goal.
This guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
Here's Brees on first and goal.
Usually gets it done.
Brees. Oh, he will be sacked.
Out of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Here's Brees.
Here's Brees.
Brees. Look at Brees. He's trying to run for it. And he'll be taken down to the 4.
And a pretty good gain. It's a gain of 9 yards.
The Saints are going to speed up now.
Bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Drew Brees to throw on 3rd and goal. Look out. And he will be sacked.
Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Back here in Baltimore, it's now 4th and goal now, since the Saints could not get into the end zone. They're going to have to go for a field goal before half. And the field goal is good.
Puts this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going.
Because they will get the football to start the second half.
But they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
To return it, here's Tavon Young.
Here's Young on the return.
Oh, a nice spin.
And that is it for the first half.
Here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports
The coach.
Time report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona, where it was the visiting Broncos who were able to come in and get the road victory. Case Keenum, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Matthew Stafford, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Jordan Howard.
That's a
over
shocker.
100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
Back here in Baltimore.
Number 3.
Now we're finna up again quarter number 3.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us?
Here's Bite Scott to return it once again.
At the goal line.
Can the Ravens tackle? And they finally tackle him at the 23.
At about the 23.
So they finally avoid another kickoff return.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game?
First and 10. Here's Drew Brees.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
And he's gonna sling this one away, and that is incomplete.
Because there's a reason you're down, but overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Here's Brees.
Throwing now is Brees.
He throws left side. Caught Michael Thomas.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
For a second there, I thought it was going to be intercepted.
So far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10. Here's Alvin Kamara.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Brees.
Here's Brees. He throws. And it's caught.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 36 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection.
Here's Brees.
So he doesn't get hit.
Throws it. Caught. It's Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown. Josh Hill. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
And Lutz with the extra point, and that's good. Now the Saints lead by only a field goal.
These tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Here's Morstead to kick it off. Willie Snead back to receive, but he will not return it because it will be a touchback.
Chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready.
Here comes Baltimore.
Of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson's going to run for this. And Jackson's still on his feet.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12.
Only gained 3 yards on the run, on the scramble. Now it's second down.
Starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On second down, here's Jackson.
Jackson on second down. What is he going to do? Oh, he's going to be sacked by Williams-Goss.
Too much getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform.
Here's Jackson to throw. He throws downfield. Caught Michael Crabtree.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing.
Here's Alex Collins.
Confidence in the receivers to go up and make.
And down he goes to the 29.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now Jackson on second down.
Jackson is sacked. It's Williams-Goss again.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Play action. It's Jackson.
Jackson looking to throw.
Oh, he stays up. Runs
Uh-oh. He stays up, and he's going to run for it, and he will have the first down.
Near the 20-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides...
And here's Hurts with the grab.
That play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that.
And down to the 7-yard line as he's taken down.
Gains that one for 14 yards.
9 for 10 for Jackson. No interceptions. Nice.
For him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him.
Here's Jackson.
Mainly they want him out there to block.
Oh, Jackson's going to run for this, and he will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are in for 6. And remember, that drive started back at the 2, 98 yards into the end zone to finish with that run.
And what do you think the guy who punched the ball was doing?
Now the Ravens lead by 4. Now they need to play some defense.
Right when he's warming up in the net, don't step backwards and create a safety, because he was counting on worst case scenario. And as the drive went on, he figured
he turned that net into a hammock.
Exactly. Give me a drink of water and let me just relax.
Justin Tucker to kick it away.
Kick this one away.
By Scott. He's going to return it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's going to return it for the 3rd time. This is unbelievable. Touchdown Saints. Boston Scott with 3 straight kickoff returns. Is this just me, or is like the Ravens they're not even tackling him?
Right there, kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
You've seen both teams go at it.
So guys, when the Ravens head into Carolina for the next week, they better remember Boston Scott 3 straight kickoff returns. This is insane.
From the goal line all the way to the other goal line on that one. A full 100-yard return on the kickoff. So
this is insane.
After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that's
literally, this is insane.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
Wow.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Here's Jackson on first down.
Starting backed up in their own territory,
Uh-oh, look out.
why would you
Oh, he
change
breaks the
anything?
sack, but he will be sacked. Sheldon Rankins.
Taken down. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
Here's Jackson. And he's going to be sacked once again. It's Rankins.
Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's throwing the sling this one left side. And it's caught. And that's it for the third quarter. Saints 31 and the Ravens 28.
Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So a slight improvement in field
back here in Baltimore. It is a 3-point game as we're finna start the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Jackson still can't find nobody open as he's gonna run for this. And down he goes to the 21.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And it will be a first down for Baltimore. As I was saying, the Baltimore Ravens do definitely need a win. Because after all them user games, they couldn't win. So they need one here. Here's Jackson. And he's going to run for it a second time. And it took so many people to get him down at the 8.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or
Here's
too
Jackson.
narrow. Make sure someone...
And wide open is Crabtree. Touchdown Ravens.
Michael Crabtree, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And there's going to be a stoppage here.
Uh-oh, wait a second. They're going to review it to make sure he was in bounds. Oh, wait a whoa. Oh, he's in. He's in. Both feet was in. Both feet touched. They better not change it. Because both his feet touched. Both of his feet touched. And it counts. And Justin Tucker, and he nails it.
And this touchdown will count. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Now, the Ravens are hoping that Boston Scott do not return this one. Oh, Ted Ginn's gonna get it, but he will not return it. Woo! They got so lucky there. But 3 straight kickoff returns for Boston Scott.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Here's Breeze. Oh, look at that. How did they allow that? Michael Thomas with the grab. And all the way down to the 16.
59 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure
Here's
out
Kamara on first down. And Kamara gets stopped. Only a gain of 1, and now it's second down.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Breeze. Uh-oh, Breeze trying to look for somebody. And he fumbles. Wow.
And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric.
Oh my gosh. Not good. Here's Jackson. On first down, breaks the tackle, throws deep. It's caught.
That's complete. It's Collins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
The Saints are really hoping they don't score because you know they want to take the lead back.
He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with.
Here's Jackson. Uh-oh, and he's going to be sacked.
He's taken down. Craig Robertson in there to record another sack. Their sixth of the afternoon.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Here's Jackson. He throws. Caught. Michael Crabtree. And down he goes to the 49.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. And that last
3rd and 3. The Saints are hoping that they stop them.
It's a mental aspect.
3rd and 3.
Right now, he has kept the defense so
Jackson, he breaks the sack. He's trying to find somebody. And he finds Brown. 2 minutes to play. We'll be back to Baltimore after this.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throws left side. And it's caught.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And that one results in 35 yards. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
Here's Jackson. Look out. He breaks it. He can't find anybody, so he has to sling it away.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And despite the late lead,
Jackson is going to be sacked.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Craig Robertson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
And here's Collins on 3rd down. Oh, he's still on his feet, but he will be taken down.
A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal.
4th and goal. Ravens are trying to go for the field goal. And Tucker, almost got blocked, but he puts it in.
And Tucker's kick right there is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective,
so Dallas defeats Washington. Guys, the Ravens are hoping Boston Scott do not return this one. Then it's gonna be game. Oh, it's gonna be Ted again.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another 4th quarter comeback?
It's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's...
We're going to see, because here's Brees to throw. Throws deep. And Meredith with the catch.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. They'll look to throw.
Breeze to throw. And it's always incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to
Watson dropped it.
He's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Second and 10. Here's Breeze. Throws left side. And it will be caught.
All the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Breeze is waiting. He's trying to tie it. Can Breeze do it? Can Breeze pull off another comeback? Breeze. He's sacked. That's it.
Great coverage downfield.
Ravens win. The Saints' 5-game win streak is done.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So when they were looking,
Ravens have won, finally.
Right, where you get a little bit of extra.
They needed that. They needed that win.
Maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So for Baltimore, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
the Ravens actually needed that win. They needed that. They needed that win so bad because they did not want to go to 3-4 because that would have cost them. Like seriously. That would cost them the most. So Saints lose to the Ravens. Ravens defeat the Saints. So guys, if you are ready for the fourth and final game of Week 7, it is Chris Smooth and the LA Rams looking to keep their streak alive as they take on the 5-1 San Francisco 49ers, who ended the Packers win streak. Now the question is, can the Niners and the Rams 6-game win streak? So if you're ready for that one, hit that like button, make it splash on that like button.